All right, what's up? This movie Geek Griff. This might run long. I'm sorry. It's the Avengers: Age of Ultron, so it's got to be in depth and shit. So I saw it twice because I saw it with my daughter. The crowd there was enthusiastic. It was a good energy, good positive vibe. So I saw the whole thing. I didn't find myself jumping out of my seat at any part. It's like this movie was on par with the first one. It only became a little better to me, with the Vision and the twins. But our tried and true, our main three, Cap, Thor, Iron Man, and especially I don't know that first sequence, with the comic book pose, it felt too busy. It felt too overdone. It felt like they was doing too much. It felt like kitchen sink that battle. Look what everybody can do. Yeah, we know that. We know they can all do that. That's nice. It just felt rushed. It felt overdone, overcooked. That first scene in the forest. Um, and it's like when they were fighting Solo, I didn't get. I wasn't enthralled like I was, of course, the first time. The first time, it's the first time. So, but I don't know. The Iron Man, the suit itself seems maybe because we've seen him too. Maybe because I have seen him too much. When I see him, we've seen him so much separately, solo wise. It's like when I see him in the team fight, it's like, okay, we seen him. I've seen him do all this in the two or three other movies they've done. So I'm not impressed. Um, the Black Widow backstory is very interesting. I liked it. Um, Hawkeye's thing, his backstory and the family part, the component that we find, it was like whoa. But for me, some people might be like, oh, character development. But for me, it was like, okay, what? I mean, other than a place to hide out, it's like, okay, the family. You're trying to show his human side, but we already know he's one of the more human people of the team. Him and Black Widow are the humans of the team. For you to show me his humanity, his backstory, his family is like, okay, I maybe figured because he was agent slash assassin, he doesn't have a family, but there was also always a possibility that he could. And you showing me he has a family is not like wow, because he's a human being. So I was like, okay, family, cool. He's human. That's what they do. Um, but I think seeing Cap and Iron Man and Thor solo so many times in their own movies, when they do their shtick and they're fighting, it's like I've seen that before. I'm not impressed. Um, James Spader, awesome as Ultron, of course. The mannerisms, the ticks, the inflections, the body. He did very well with the motion capture. Awesome. Score was great. Cinematography was fine. I don't know if it didn't feel any better than the first Avengers. And the sequel's supposed to be better. Vision was awesome. Um, the twins, I liked them a little bit. Not as much as the Vision, of course. Vision was the one thing that did surprise me. That at first I was like, that ain't gonna be nothing. That Hulkbuster fight, that was nice. I really enjoyed that. I felt and Tony saved the scene with all his little quips and snarky little whatevers. That really saved a good part of the movie for me because I was watching it and I was like, oh, okay, okay. But that scene right there kind of like broke it for me and I could kind of get back into the movie. But before that, I was kind of like, Ultron was cool. I love his parts. But all the fighting between the big three, when they were fighting, I'm just like, okay. Vision was awesome, and I don't understand, is Iron Man 3 out of sequence because he was just back in the suit fighting like it was nothing. When at the end of Iron Man 3, he kind of like killed all his robots and chucked the deuce. So is Iron Man 3 after Avengers Ultron? I don't know. What else? Yeah, and even though he's, they try to make him a peripheral character. There's been no War Machine movie. I liked his part better as the man in the machine flying around when they had to fight off the Ultron drones towards the end of the movie with the helicarrier, because I don't get to see Rhodey much in his suit. You've only seen him like twice, I think. So it has something to do with always seeing these guys in their movies. When I see them in the big collective, I'm just like But seeing Rhodey, I was like, okay, that's cool. Rhodey, he's back. I haven't seen him in a while. Good, good gun effects, good flying. I like that. It was like seeing Rhodey in Ultron was like seeing Tony in the first two movies, because I hadn't seen Rhodey in a while. I think it's a bit of overkill they doing with the solo movies. That's just for me. So overall, I give it a B. It don't get no A. I'm pissed off they stopped doing the post credit scene, the after credit scene. That was just lame. You started in 2008 with Iron Man. Well, we just tired and didn't want to finish it. That seems lazy. But I'm trying to think of what else. It was good. I saw it twice because I thought maybe I missed something, because I didn't feel jazzed after it. I don't know if that was just me. I don't know if that was anybody else. I didn't feel jazzed after it. After the Avengers, I was like, yeah, the first one. This one I was like, okay. Ultra. I love It says something when the best part, not the best, yeah, the best part. And I'm tired of another third act, something falling to earth. Can we get past that and do something else? Go underwater, just have a ground fight. I don't know. The whole we up in the sky and something's hurtling toward earth again. We did that last movie. Can we do something different? I don't know, but yeah, the Vision was awesome, very awesome. Um, I still want to see. I don't know why they bull messing around. I still want to see a Hawkeye, Nick Fury, Black Widow backstory, and I wanted, how she says she was on the bad way in the radar in the last Avengers movie, and that Barton and Shield was after her, but then she joined them, and I wanted to culminate in Budapest. So that's what I really want. Just reminding me again, I want a Budapest movie. So overall, like I said, B, or I don't know, 3 stars, 3.5 stars. I just they need to do something completely out of the whole team dynamic is getting kind of, I don't know, it's getting kind of stagnant. So I just want to see different people, and I know that means more busyness, but they kind of like, I'm glad they're doing the next one, the Avengers Infinity Wars, in 2 separate movies. But yeah, it's really time to kind of mix it up and have these people versus that people. I think that'd be good. So that's it. That's my review of Age of Ultron. This is Movie Geek Griff, and I'll see y'all later for probably Mad Max Fury Road. Peace.